lock screen. It's okay. Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Let me just put on some jazz and we'll get right into it. Hi, hello, welcome everybody. I hope every one of you is having a great day. That is such a cute cat emote, by the way. I love that. It can't show up on the stream chat, unfortunately, but when the live chat replay gets activated after stream, everybody can see it, so it's fine. The elevator music, our favorite, obviously. Hi, hello, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be continuing that illustration that I did, like, I think 2 weeks ago I started making it. Also, I noticed that I'm a little small today. It's okay. Speaking of, before I forget, I posted my new designs, well, options for my design for spring/summer on my Instagram and Twitter, so you guys can vote which one is your favorite. But we're gonna have a YouTube vote here as well, just to see what you guys think. This one will not count, but I am still curious, so we're gonna do it here as well. Although one of them is winning by a landslide already, so it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna do that in a little bit. But, well, to be fair, we could just do it now, honestly. Why am I stalling, right? Why would I? How could I ever do that to you guys? So, this is the drawing that we're gonna be continuing, in case anybody forgot or doesn't know. And, while we're on that, I'm not sure the vote is going to show up on my stream, but it's going to on the live chat, so let's see. Let me just pull up the designs and then you guys can also vote here just for funsies. Again, it's not going to count into the final votes, but I already see which one is winning, to be honest. Kinky, yeah, a little bit. I just wanted to do this in the beginning of the stream so that I don't forget later. So these are the designs we got going. This is going to be my Commander's Off Day themed outfit. I said it was like for spring and summer, but that's just kind of the period I'm gonna use it in. But it's basically just like that's the theme, Commander's Off Day, because I decided that I would like do more like summery outfits, but then I realized I can't do that, so I immediately just went with, okay, let's just go with an off-day outfit, you know? Like, because I realized I can't really design summer fits for myself, unfortunately. I'm not very good at it. I don't know, I like layering too much, so even the summer fit is very layered, to be honest. The most summery fit is too, to be fair. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys know it's not really season-themed after all, but it is kind of, a little bit. It was supposed to, but, you know, it didn't end up that way. So it's just gonna be like an off-day hanging out outfit. I'll probably have an actual Commander outfit one day that I make for myself, but let's make a poll. So, which design do you like most? Question mark. And then you can say 1, 2, or 3. Okay. And there you go, you guys can now vote. 2 looks adorable, thank you! 2 looks like summer, 3 looks like autumn. Yeah, I got that. It is true though. 1 is spring, 1 looks like spring. Oh, interesting. To be honest, like I said, I wanted to make it season themed, but not quite. It didn't really end up that way, so we're not going with that. It's just the time period I'm gonna use it in. I also want to make this new model that I'll have, probably gonna start working on that next stream actually, that would be fun. Like more cartoony. I want it to be really like extremely cartoony, so it's gonna be fun. 2 is winning by a landslide here, wow. That is surprising. You guys are the only ones who wanna see 2 clearly. Because both on Twitter and Instagram, 3 actually is winning by a landslide, surprisingly. I know, right? Insane. Can I end the vote already? Oh, I can. Oh, 3 got a vote though, at least. Interesting. It is very fun to see what each platform kind of thinks. I'm gay, that lovely. Love that for you. I mean, they're beautiful either way. Yeah, thank you. Honestly, I like all of them, so obviously I would not mind any of them. I don't know, I don't really have a favorite because each of them kind of represent a different style, so it's not like they have equal chances or anything. This one is objectively the most simple, yet it has the most votes across the tables, which is very interesting. This one is objectively the most complex, and it's not. It's like second place mostly. So yeah, either way, these are the options, but it seems like this one will probably win, unless the tables turn suddenly and it's gonna be 2. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But for now, that's what we have going on. To be fair, the Twitter poll I made it like 2 days long, so it's a bit longer waiting time. But I don't think it's gonna change that much. This cat emote is so cute. I love that. So yeah, let me just get right back to working on this one. Before the stream, actually, I was working on a comic page. I didn't get to finish it. I would have probably finished it by now, but my sister and brother actually came over. And so I spent time with them. My mom gave us like really cool sweets. It's really nice, like cereals and like whatnot. I don't know if you guys know this brand. It's called Mix-It. It's apparently Italian. It's really cool. Like, it's a little bit expensive, but like, bro, this shit bussin'. Like, I'm gonna lie, I ate that shit up. That was so good. They make like chocolates and stuff with different flavorings, mostly other fruits. Very nice. I love that. What is this? What is this emote chat? Emotes only. Anyway, yeah, I got a little bit of work done on the comic I love the most. I also realized I'm actually like blocking out some of the screen. Huh. Hold on, let me fix that up. Yeah, maybe like this is better. Maybe if I go a little bit to the side like this. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't want to pull up my what do you call this? My drawing tablet asset, just because I feel like it blocks out so much of the screen. And I'd rather you see my beautiful model, you know. I'm just kidding, but for real though, it's kind of blocking out the screen. So with my next model, I want to make like a transparent screen as a toggle. I feel like that could be fun. I wanna hug your VTuber mother so fucking bad. Aw. Oh, you're so sweet. I love how I never look at their actual color palettes when I'm drawing these two. I freehand this shit. Victor, that's hand sanitizer. You got a little confused, it's okay. Me too, aw. You guys are sweet. Honestly, this drawing is like... I should have finished this like a long while ago, but I'm not really lazy. I've just been doing other things. Guys, I'm not lazy, I swear. I'm just busy doing other things. Like comics. Man, I love making comics, so I really would love to make a few pages of Flying Skull on stream, but it's also like, I don't want to spoil you guys, you know? I mean, as in, like, I don't want spoilers for you guys. But also, I feel like it could be fun for sometimes, you know? Maybe if I didn't do the text part on stream. Other than that, I feel like it could work. But I have not drawn in this style, like, in a detailed way in, like, a while, so... I'm a little rusty right now. I believe you. God believe you. Oh no no no. God and my channel? Nah, this is a forsaken place. No God dares gaze upon us. Speaking of, this reminds me, I got a comment on one of my TikToks the other day. Yesterday, to be honest. It just said Eternal Hellfire awaits, which was kind of funny, but that's not the point. It just kind of reminded me of another topic I actually kind of wanted to talk about. Yesterday, one of my... Oh, Preggy! Hi! Welcome to the stream! Lovely seeing you here! So, one of my TikToks went kind of semi-viral. I don't know if you can call it viral. Probably not viral, but definitely kind of popular. Because it has about 38,000 likes. It's the same video that's up on YouTube as a short. The one that's, I'm stupid, do me, that one. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like that one. YouTube is like, no, 30 likes, that's all you'll get. Even though it's a short, and usually those get actually kind of a lot more. I was even a little bit surprised. On Instagram, it's doing like 200. I'm like, okay, slay, that's good. But on the TikTok, bro, it's insane. I went from 900 followers to like almost 4,000 since yesterday. It started popping off like last night. It was insane, bro. I've never had any of my TikToks this popular before, so you know. And I'm glad it was OC content as well. Because I feel like when it's OC content, I feel validated. I'm like, I did good. That is my creation. I love that for me. Good for you, you deserve it. Oh, thank you! I was really happy, and people actually kind of got interested in the characters as well, but obviously I can't just redirect them to the comic because it doesn't exist yet. In a readable format, at least. But they got interested, so a lot of them actually watched the trailer too. I was like, excuse me, that is amazing. I love that. Erisar, oh my god, no way. Sora Calamity, the VTuber in my chat, no way. Insane. Hi, Sora. But for real, I was really happy about it, to be honest. And it's still popping off. No way, insane. The Sora Calamity in my chat. But yeah, I don't know. I talked about this to myself in the morning, actually. we do be having therapy sessions with myself and my thoughts sometimes, you know. It's okay. You gotta have that. You gotta have that sometimes. And I really was like, you know what? I actually love it way more when one of my creations is like very well liked and loved and appreciated, more than when I am loved and appreciated. Not that I don't like that. I like both. But it feels so much more validating when a creation of mine gets praise, you know? I don't know how to describe it because it's an extension of yourself. So it is not exactly me, I'm just the person behind it. However, it feels better. I don't know how to explain it. It is weird. I do feel like a lot of artists are like this though. Not in the I hide in the shadows so that nobody knows the creator kind of way, but more like in a, wow, people like my works, that is so lovely, you know? I obviously like it when people like me as a person too. Like, who doesn't? It hits different, you know? It really do be hitting different. So I don't know, it got me kicking my feet giddy, bro. I was so happy. Giggling and shit, bro. It's so nice. What am I doing to this hair? What is happening here? I have no clue what I'm doing. Could you tell? I do be just talking and maybe making sense sometimes. You work hard on it and it gets appreciated. I understand that you like that. It feels nice. Oh, see, yeah, exactly. It's like if you work hard on something and it gets appreciated, it's like, oh, it's so nice. I'm so glad. Yeah, I love that. You get it, Preggy. You really do. So yeah, it just got me really happy. And I hope that when the day comes for the Flying School reboot, because you guys might not know, but it was the Flying School reboot video that got this much like praise and love, that I hope that when the day comes for the reboot, that also a lot of people get to, you know, read it and have fun with it and like it, because that's, you know, it's a passion project of mine, and I love it when a passion project gets appreciated, you know. It hits different. It do be my heart and soul though. Yes, deserve every vital boom you get. Oh, thank you. You're so talented and amazing. I love your roses and your comics. Thank you. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Thank you. Aw. No, because you guys are too sweet to me. Oh, you guys. I try my best. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Because I will cry. I love your streams. Thank you. You're only sweet to me because you are really sweet. Ah, stop it. Stop it. No, really though. Aw. No, because you guys will make me cry again. You can't do this to me. You are not allowed. How dare you, in fact. This stream has only started 20 minutes ago. Oh my god. 20 minutes ago and I'm still shading the hair. Oh. I disassociate a little bit too hard when I'm drawing hair, apparently. It's okay to cry, I know. You're the type of person I watch after watching a bunch of controversy just because you're so pure and non-controversial. Aw. I'm glad I can be like a winding down type of energy in your life. You know, I really, after that one stream, I feel like that was 2 weeks ago. Exactly, I was drawing this exact drawing. But I was working on this drawing actually. In that stream as well. And in that stream, I feel like it really hit me what I want to be to people. With my works and my personality and my streams. I kind of realized I want to be someone that people can like, I don't know if rely on as well, like for my friends obviously in real life. I want to be reliable and someone that they can like not necessarily talk to, but I don't know, I want to protect my friends in a way, if that makes sense. And I did have to do that last week as well, and I think I did well, and they also thought that I did well, so I was happy about that. It made me feel like I was, you know, not necessarily useful to them, but in like I felt accomplished. I felt like I got to protect people that are important to me. That is so lovely. Even though it's sad that it had to happen in the first place. I will not get into the details, but you guys, that's kind of the only part you really need to know. And on another hand, I also want to be like, I don't know if a ray of sunshine is like a good way to describe it, but I want to be a positive energy in people's lives, just to be like, you look at one of my streams and you like cheer up because you feel better. I don't know. I want to be that nice vibe that you can always rely on to make you happy, you know? This is a great person, friend, and artist. Oh, sorry, stop it. Stop it. Don't you do this to me, homie. Don't do it. This deserves all the love. Stop it. I just... You're the nice vibe. Oh, thank you. I really want to be that, so... If I can accomplish that, it makes me happy in turn, you know? I want to make the world a little bit happier than when I, you know, found it, I guess. I want to leave the world happier than when I found it. Even if I can't make it better, at least happier, you know? I feel like that's the vibe of what I'm trying to say. I'm not very good at putting my feelings into words. I do have you as my comfort streamer. Oh, thank you! That's so sweet! You guys! Don't do this, my heart. See, I do this though. I say all this stuff and then I'm like, oh, don't say that to me. I will cry. I will say I'm normally not a very strong feeler. I don't really know how to describe it. My feelings are sometimes a little not there. But I think that actually kind of helps in the department of friend protection squad, as you know. Cause the one time I actually did have to, well, not have to, but I wanted to protect them. They were like kind of stressed and out of it. So if I'm the one who doesn't get stressed easily and doesn't get out of it too fast, because I don't have that sort of shock value to my own feelings, then that's actually useful in a way. I finally found a use for this. And so yeah, you don't get enough compliments. I definitely do from you guys every week though. This is we have to shower you in praise because you deserve it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. But yeah, even this, when I'm streaming and you guys are like this, it does like make me feel really happy though, I will have to say. Even though normally I don't. It's not that I don't feel things very much. I think I'm just dissociating from feelings a lot of the times. And that's why it's not really there for me, but you know. And you guys are like this, it gets to me, bro. I forgot how to shade my own hairstyles, so we're just gonna fucking ball, you know? Because I don't remember how I did this. It's gonna be a little bit inconsistent. Do not worry for a second. We don't mind that. In fact, I have learned that having a gazillion art styles isn't actually a bad thing at all. And in fact, you can just use it to your advantage. Because I don't know. I used to be like, oh, I have to have an incredibly recognizable art style that everybody looks at it and is like, oh, that's Eris. But now I'm just like, fuck it, V-Ball. I'll draw whatever the fuck I want to draw in whatever style I want to draw it in, you know? Like, even with my new avatar that I'm gonna be making, you know? My new VTuber model, I also want it to be like, oh yeah, that is totally not the style I draw in, but it is fun. Also, I feel like I'm still too big. Or maybe it's not too big, I don't know. But either way, yes. Love you guys, by the way. Forgot to say that earlier, but genuinely I love all of you guys. You guys are so sweet to me. I don't know how I deserved it. Genuinely, I actually don't deserve you guys, for real. Is this how I shaded it? I honestly, quite honestly, I don't remember. Oh no, how did I do this? Did I do it like, oh, I think so. Good enough for me. I don't remember how I did it. So it's gonna have to cut it for now. You do deserve it. Oh. Thank you. Does this... I think it looks fine. Okay. Now we need to do his skin. Oh my god, the sun is shining in my eyes. Oh no, I can't see. I'm legally blind. By the way, do you guys like these art streams where I'm not really playing games, I'm just kind of working on stuff that I drew or I'm drawing? Because it's very useful to me because I get to draw, you know? Looks amazing, thank you! And I think it's kind of useful that I get to spend time drawing. Yes? Ah, lovely, lovely. Hello, hi! Paintslav, is that how you pronounce your name? I hope I'm not butchering anything. Hi, welcome to the stream. But either way, yeah, I find it really useful to do these because I get to spend time drawing things that I would probably normally not say, oh, I should do this right now, because like this drawing, it's been sitting in the draft, bro. But because I said I would stream it, you know, now it's getting kind of finished, so that's good, I think. I would also love to make comic pages live sometime. But I would probably not do the text part on stream again, because like, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to do spoilers on stream too much. Speaking of though, since I was... Have you ever drawn real life people before? Of course I have. I went to art school. It's a common thing. I've drawn portraits and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I guess it's not very known about me, does it? That I went to art school. I don't know, I just don't really talk about it too much. It's not that interesting, really. I don't know, choker you do? Oh, I have several chokers too. I thought you were a teenager. Damn. Oh, I meant like, sorry, I have to clarify. I don't mean art school as in university. In Hungary we have high schools that are like, not themed, but like, they have jobs. And I went to one of those. In case you guys thought I was talking about a university. You're European? Yeah, I am. I'm Hungarian. I started saying yeah instead of yeah a while ago. I don't know exactly why. I think it started as a joke, but it's not a joke anymore. That makes more sense. I got it from my boyfriend. Oh, that's cool. Chokers are just like peak fashion though, like not gonna lie. Love them. I was thinking of getting like greetings from NZ. Oh, what is NZ the shortening for? I have to hold on. I'm European, but I'm not that good in geography. NZ. That's not an acronym. It's just the shortening. Short for. Oh, New Zealand, I guess. Yes, it is. Okay. Wow, that's, you know what? I feel like a lot of my viewers are from New Zealand, actually. The people who actually come to my stream, at least, are sometimes. Or from around those parts. So yeah, that's cool. Very nice. Got that international riz. Yeah, someone who understands chokers. See, of course I do. How would I not? What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't speak. What language do they speak on New Zealand? Again, I'm European, but I don't know geography that well. I'm sorry, I was never good at geography. Maori? Oh, I see. I don't speak that. What was I doing? Oh, I know. I do lose track of thought quite often today, huh? Yo, the sun is shining like it never, like it's the last time it will ever shine. My god. But obviously, whenever I go out, it's never shining. It's so mean to me. I swear to god, it has it out for me. A Brenton Tarrant. I don't know what that is. It's a person. Is this a criminal? No, I have not. What kind of question is that? We're not out here drawing criminals, unless it's my own OC. Like, excuse me? I have standards, you know? The only criminals I draw are the people that I have made. People I've created, aka my OCs. These two, for example, actually are criminals in the story, in case you guys haven't read Great Escape. They are very much criminals. But we don't care about that too much in the storyline. It's like kind of swept under the rug a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, speaking of webtoons, guys, the other day I saw a YouTube short and I was like, I recognize that character. Who is that? So it was like a red-haired guy with like green eyes, as you do with every red-haired character. They have to have green eyes. And the guy was doing like this fire move in the thumbnail. I was like, I know this character. I've seen this character before. He has a really cool design. Later on, I found out his name was Frank Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, like it's a fitting name, but it's so silly. I love it. And so, the video, it was like an animation. Oh my god, Sweden! Slay, we love Sweden. I have cousins in Sweden. And so, hold on, let me read chat real quick. So, yeah, this guy is Frank Fahrenheit, and the animation was like him like playing with fire to the song I've always liked to play with fire. I'm sure you guys know which one. And I was like, oh, I've seen this video before, I think, because I remember the first part of the animation. And then all of a sudden, without any fucking like no warning, nothing, all of a sudden this ice guy comes in when it says play with fire, and I was like, oh, hold on, ooh, what is that? I love that. Ooh, who is this? So yeah, and then they start fighting and it's like, oh my god, they're gonna fight, and then he does another move and I'm like, they're gonna fuck. Actually, it was lovely. I'm obsessed. Like, it's such a good video. It has like 1.5 million likes or something like that. It is insane. It's so well animated. Everything about it is insane. And it's embarrassing the amount of times I've seen it. Like, I watched it so many times. Yes, the one from Fire for Hire. Yes, exactly. I was gonna get onto that. Because I was like, oh my god, I would love to read this if this was like a webcomic or something. But I'm sure it's not. You know, it's probably just OCs, whatever. And then I read the comments. First comment from the creator, oh yeah, this is Fire for Hire on Webtoon. I was like, I'm on that shit. I'm reading this right now. It is so good, you guys. It only has like 22 chapters or whatever. So good. All of them are really short. I would advise every one of you to read it. It's so good. I love it. It's great. I love everything about it. It is so well done. The power system inside the comic is also incredibly cool. And the characters, oh my god, the characters. I would every single one of them, bro. Oh my god. Like, and the loan sharks actually kind of look like sharks. I was like, that's so creative. I love that. Frank Fahrenheit, his name, I mean, it's everything. It's just so good. And then the guy who's like the ice guy, I found out is Silver. Sir, it's so cool. He's like actually numb to everything because he's so cold he doesn't feel anything. I was like, that's such a cool detail. It's so good. I love it. So yeah, I'm waiting for updates now. I've never been to Europe. Oh well, it's a good place. I've been to several countries in Europe. Yeah, it's gonna come fine. I do read it. It's so good, right? I'm an arsonist. Well, you know, he is a little bit too, Frank Fahrenheit. I just love. I just love. I love the character designs. I love everything. He's so silly. He's so baby girl, the main character he is. Oh my god. Wait, can I bring up a picture of him actually? Maybe I can. Fire for Hire Frank. He's so baby girl. Hold on, let me not bring up the picture where he's mortally wounded. Oh yeah, this is from the thumbnail of the whole comic. It's so cool. In this one, he looks like he's cool. He's baby girl. Like, he's extremely baby girl. He's... I love... There's, like, one scene where he gets trapped with, like, water. That is... Oh my god, bro. It's so... It's everything, you know? That scene, so good. So yeah, I read the whole thing in like an hour or less, because I was also talking to my friend Sore about it, actually. I don't know if Sore's here right now, but I was like full on. I was like, oh my god, it's so good, bro. It's incredible. I also recommended it to literally all of my friends, even though it's not even that long, like not a lot of episodes are out or anything. I don't care. Everybody's gonna read it now. What's your favorite webtoon? Mine is Cherry Crush. Oh, my favorite webtoon. I don't know, maybe it's Fire for Hire right now. But I also really like ORV, obviously. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I read that when I'm in the hospital. It's like my hospital read, you know? I go to the hospital, just read ORV. But that's an original, so we don't count that. What do I... Okay, let me look through my subscriptions, actually. I want to see. But I really do like Fire for Hire right now, like a lot, you know? Like, I'm not lying. Hey, Netlove, hi! Welcome to the stream! It's a bit late, doesn't matter. We still welcome you here, you know what? What is my favorite webtoon, actually? I really liked I'm the Grim Reaper a while ago, but that's an original. We don't do those. There's one with like... Was it the Canvas one I was subscribed to? Oh, I like Ghost Eyes. I have not read it in like 2 years, though. Little Trash Mate, that's a cute one. Oh, the common teacher. So cute. I love. Everything about it is so good. I put so many BLs in like my subscription just to never read them. I swear to God. I keep not reading them. Bitch, where the fuck is that one? Ah, Anti-Stalker. That's one that I read before it became an original, and I liked not the original version, but the one before it, like the first version of the comic. I liked more than the original. School Bus is cool, although I have not read it that much. I also love almost every single one of Merryweather Media comics. Like, they're so good. I'm sorry, like, they slay. It's a fact. So yeah, these are my favorites right now. Love the originals, I just don't like because they're originals. Although I do have a lot of like saved in here. But I'm also like, they're originals. Like, they're working their artists to death, you know. Oh, I just realized School Bus Graveyard was also a Canvas one that I had in my list before it became an original, huh? Well, lovely. I also liked Castle Swimmer originally. But I don't remember where I am in the story. I'm like really in the beginning, so... And I have not read it in years, so... Oh, I also like the Mage and Demon Queen. I love lesbians. I love... Oh, Winter Moon is really cool though, as well. That's another Merryweather Media comic. To be fair, I love every Merryweather Media comic, to be fair. No Scope. I don't know if you guys know No Scope. It's not that well known, I don't think. It's about like a bunch of fucking esport gamers, for real. So but it's cool. I liked it. Either way, yeah, those are my favorites at the moment. Having pasta with greens? Who wants? Oh, I just ate actually. Well, not pasta, but I also just ate not recently. Wow, so yeah. What are you guys' favorite webtoons? I also have Appy Pie. Hey! Oh, Apple. Sorry. Me and one of my friends keep saying Appy instead of Apple recently. So that's just kind of stuck to my vocabulary now. I'm having guacamole with toast. Guacamole. Guacamole. Sorry. You know, you had it coming. You had it coming. I'm sorry. I feel like I keep it a well-hidden secret, but every single word you guys say makes me remember a song I've heard at one point. Come on. Come on. The lady was going off though. She was popping off in that video. Mad respect, dude. I had such a weird dream today. Well, not weird. The weirder dream I had was like 2 days ago, but that was like so all over the place. It was insane. And I actually... we have this one thing we always laugh about when I talk to my friends about my dreams, that every time my dream even so much as tries to be scary, I'm like, that would be so cool in a video game inside my dream. I don't get scared of things because like the scary things, my brain tries to be like, oh, this is scary, you should be terrified. I'm like, that's such a cool video game idea for some reason, because I watch a lot of horror games, probably, and my brain just cannot scare me with those. It can make me sad though. It has made me sad in that exact dream, but for a fully different reason. My favorite plushie was stolen, actually. And I stole it back though, like I did not let that happen, bro. I stole that plushie back. Like, ain't nobody steals my plushies. Fuck you, actually. Like, no, I was a bad bitch even in my dream. It's just how it is. Do I do anything else or do I do the eyes? I think I do the eyes now. So yeah. But the dream I had today, it was... I was like going home, but like... I feel like I reset like 5 times. Like I was going home like 5 times on the same road. But on one of the roads, I actually went the other way without realizing, and I went to the... like I was going home to this house. I've lived in 3 different houses. And on the wrong path, I was going back to the house before this, and I was like, huh. And I met my old English teacher, and I was like, oh my god, hey, I've not seen you in so long. And she was like, oh my god, so true, where have you been? Are you going home? And I was like, yeah, I live right there. And then I looked at the building and I was like, oh, wait, no, I don't live there anymore. And then the teacher was like, oh no, I gotta find the actual way home. I was like, you're so true. Midnight, I must be half asleep, it's okay. Morning, the sussy country. So yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to go home the right way. That's not this way. So then I started going backwards, and then and I got stuck at one point, and I climbed over a fence because I was like, I ain't staying here, no. And then I met my mother's husband, and I was like, hey, can you drive me home? He was like, no, I have so much work to do. And I was like, oh, well, whatever. And so I then went to like a country road, at a highway more like, yeah. But I don't know why a bus would be on a highway, to be honest. Or maybe it is sometimes. Well, either way, there were like 3 different bus stops, and I went through each of them. I was like, ah, that's not my bus, that's not my bus. Oh, this one is. And it was the one I go home with every time. That is near my home, like, on the bus sign. I was like, ah, I have to wait here then. Fine, cool, very nice. So then in my dream, it's like night at that point. And so some random ass guy runs up to me, because in my dream I thought, huh, wouldn't it be scary if somebody just, I don't know, ran towards me here? And then somebody did, because it's a dream, and you know, if you think about shit happening, it's probably gonna happen, even though it's not necessarily, you know, a lucid dream. It's just kind of like, oh, you thought about it, now it's gonna happen. So yeah, and it was like night at that point. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, Somebody's running towards me. What do I do? And so this guy starts talking fucking gibberish, and I was like, excuse me. So then in my dream, I rewind time just to see what the hell he was saying. Same thing happens again. I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then he starts talking to me about being a hero and how he wants some sort of villain to chase him because it just doesn't happen anymore because villains all fucking retired. And I was like, oh, cool, I guess, weirdo. And then he starts talking about the hero community. I was like, excuse me, sir, what the fuck are you talking about? Whatever. And he just starts being like, so there's like so many heroes, no villains though. And it's probably because I watched one TikTok where that was like kind of the story and it was interesting actually. But yeah, and then this guy starts being like, so other heroes started pretending to be villains and they go against each other, and he's like, that's so unauthentic and irresponsible. I was like, sure, whatever, dude, whatever you say. And then he's like, will you be the villain that chases me? I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, and then I woke up. Yeah, that's my dream, guys. I don't know why I started talking about it. There was no reason for me to explain it all to you guys, but I had fun, you know? Sometimes you gotta share your dreams because it's funny. Maybe it's not that funny, but it is to me, so who cares? SMA boxes, pins, I don't know how it actually looks good. Ayo, slay. I had a dream where a giant tentacle from some lady would kidnap my friends and we would have to chant the sequence 934 to stop her from kidnapping us, and we had to finish puzzles to skip. That's kind of cool though. Two friends get kidnapped and I survived. Oh my god. Oh, do you guys want me to tell you guys about the dream I had 2 days ago that was like actually insane? It's a bit more complex though, so you guys are gonna have to keep up with me on this one, otherwise it's not gonna make any sense. So the dream starts with me going to like this kids jail for some reason. The vibes were immaculate, by the way. Like it was warm lighting, very cool, very filled with like pillows and everything. It was like actually a sleigh. I loved how it looked. It was some sort of like class trip for some reason. I was on it. I was like, man, that's weird. That was an interesting dream. I know. It made no sense. But this one makes even less, and it's even more interesting. So yeah, and I was like looking around, and there I spy, my little eyes spy. I see my favorite plushie in one of the kids' beds, and I was like, how? That's where my plushie went. I never lost it, by the way, in real life. I just did in the dream, and I was like, oh, that's where it is, bitches. Because that's what it's called. I was incredibly offended that my plushie got stolen by some kids. So what I did was, any normal person would do this, I also got sent to the jail. I made it fucking work. I don't know how. That was not in my dream. I time skipped that bitch. The Saw movie? Actually, though, that is kind of the Saw movie plot. But yeah, so anyway, I then got sent to the jail as any rational person with rational thoughts would in that situation, obviously. And so I kind of looked around. I was like, okay, I see the kids, I see the room, nobody's like guarding it or anything. So I ran in light speed, bitch. I grabbed my plushie and I ran towards my room and I hid it under the bed. Well, not under the bed, but in the bed, like under the sheets. So obviously, not long after, these two kids, because it's two little boys, they come after me with like a paper knife. They're like, I demand my plushie back. How dare you steal it? It's ours. And I was like, no, it is not. It is mine. And we like shouted for a while. And then they left. And then I felt like, okay, I'm gonna protect this now. And so, I then... I feel like I make his shirt black so that these can be red. So, some time apparently passes and then they come back more calm with like one of my old history teachers for some reason. Teachers make appearances in my dreams quite a bit, huh? Interesting. But either way, they come back with the teacher and they're like calm now. They're like, hey, like, give it back. And I was like, no, it's mine, you stole it, you should know how much it means to me. And he was like, no, it means so much to me, we stole it and like everything. And I was like, yeah, you stole it, and this was my first plushie that I ever got from my sister. And he was like insisting that it was black and white, and I was like, no, you dumbass, it's pink, what the fuck are you on? First of all, it's pink, its name is Putjes, and it's been given by my sister when I was 1, so fuck off. So you should know how much it means to me. I don't know why we were competing on how much it means to anyone. It was mine, like, period, you know? If I go missing, no, it was that puppet and octopus lady coming back for revenge. So yeah, anyway, in my dream, I was like almost crying at this point. This is what I was talking about when I said that my dreams don't scare me, but sometimes they make me sad. And that made me so incredibly sad. I don't know. I told this to one of my friends and he was like, who traumatized you? I was like, I don't know. I was just sad about losing my favorite plushie. Fuck, it's normal. Anyway, I kept the plushie, obviously, because I'm a bad bitch. And I got to keep it. And so after that, another sequence in my dream comes in where we're going on a trip with the whole prison. And in that trip, I was also collecting plushies for some reason. It was like one of those festival type looking things. But we were on a mission though. I don't know. My everybody had a job. Sort of. My job was something with drawing, so I was kind of useless on that mission, to be honest. And I even was told, because we were like chasing somebody, and I had like plushies, like just on me for some reason. I don't know why this dream was going so hard on the plushie team, but it was. And I got told, like, just to stay put because I'm not useful in this mission anyway. And I was like, oh, who cares? I want to see where this goes. Fuck you. So I did. And then I somehow ended up at a pool. I don't know how. Either way, I then proceeded to find a drawing tablet looking like monitor next to the pool. I was like, oh, that's cool. I made a drawing, and you guess what? I couldn't save it. I canceled it out, and I accidentally didn't save the drawing. I was like, oh, whatever. That was just a sketch anyway. But that was, internally, I was like, wow, I did that. Even in my dreams, I can't escape this. That is kind of insane. But yeah, I was next to a pool. I was like, alright, cool. But 2 of my friends were there at this point. And my mom, out of nowhere, comes out. She, like, dives into the pool. I get soaked, like, through and through. I don't know how she did it, man. It was insane. So then I hid behind the pool because I was so wet. My clothes and everything. And then somehow the scene changed. And now we're next to a bunch of slimes that I kill, like in Genshin, you know? I told you guys, this stream is like all over the place. And then, but I still remember it like perfectly fine for some reason. Oh, I think I dreamed this on like Friday or something. Must have been out of it, bro. But either way, yeah. And then these slimes, one of them starts fucking talking. I was like, okay. And then I get sent down this elevator, but I got to choose, to be honest. And this elevator is like a horror elevator. Like, it was scary. A noise, or like a voice was talking to me. It was telling me a story. I don't remember what it was. And then sometimes it cut out, and this elevator was like, it didn't have one of its sides, so it was just like showing you all the levels, and some of the levels were like static and other levels were like totally normal. And it was interesting because we're just going down into the earth, you know, like it was weird. But yeah, and the noise was not noise, a voice was talking to me, a man, and then sometimes it like went into this demonic fucking voice, like really low, really scary shit being said. And you know what my reaction was? I was like, hey yo, that's like such a cool horror game concept. It is kind of. I've actually played that game. It's kind of cool. But yeah, and then I finished at the end, like the very, very lowest part of the elevator. That's cool. What do we do now? And there was this like little girl, and she had the power to like slice herself into 3 pieces on will, and still like stick it back together, like in any sort of way. Like it did not matter. The only point was that she could only be in 3 pieces, but like she would still be alive and cool. So she had like a power, but it was really morbid and kind of weird. But honestly, I was like slay girly. But yeah, and then it somehow cut to another scene once again, and it was like we were at a really, really expensive house, and I was no longer playing myself as a character in my dream. I was now Laguna Blue from Monster High. And for some reason I was looking for like a babysitting job, and obviously the kids' parents that I just talked about were the ones hiring. Wow, who'd have thought? Insane plot in my dream. And so yeah, and I was like, oh, I'd never get hired because I'm like a monster or whatever. And I was like, no shit. But also there was this other dude who had like really sick flip-flops, and I even complimented them. I was like, yo dude, cool flip-flop, I mean cool boots. He was like, those are flip-flops actually. So yeah, it was really cute. And then it somehow cut to a scene of showing how the girly got her powers, with like the being sliced into 3 and still being like fine and always being able to stick herself back together. She was somehow, oh, I don't know how to say this in English. There's this thing that happens to the waters in, let's see, hold on, let me, oh, vortex, right, vortex. Like she somehow got stranded on water and was sucked into a vortex, and at the like the bottom of the vortex, like Tartaglia from fucking Genshin Impact falling into the abyss, she fell into that and then came out with this power, and then she's probably not like herself anymore. She's probably like a monster or whatever, because that was kind of implied. But yeah, very interesting. And that's when I woke up. That's the dream. I told this to one of my friends, and he was like, I would love to see somebody analyze this dream. And I was like, me too, but also it's just kind of silly. That sounds like you were in an anime. It does kind of a little bit. It's a very, very chaotic anime, but I guess. Are you sure you weren't on crack that day? No, I slept. This was a dream. Did somebody spike your drink or something? No, I swear you guys, I was fully sober. I have really eventful dreams for the most part, to be honest. When I actually have time to sleep, I actually have very eventful dreams. Unfortunately though, I don't have time to sleep. But yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of funny. I'm being honest. Eventful for sure is the word, right? This was like on Friday. I actually do kind of miss my eventful dreams. A lot of them I remember just because they're so bizarre, and I'm like, wow, that's fucked up, dude. I'll make a point to remember that one. I love my dreams because, again, every time it tries to be scary, I'm like, that's a cool concept for a game. And I don't get scared. Oh, there was one time it was a little bit scary. One time I dreamed that people around me were being like replaced by crocodiles. Or like we lived in a place with crocodiles for some reason. And I dreamed that my like loved ones were being replaced and shit. And I was like, oh, that sucks. How do I escape? You know, that kind of stuff. That was interesting as well. That was also very cool. And like try to escape and stuff. That was also very eventful. I don't know if I escaped though, because I woke up. You know, there's one thing I do hate though, like when you wake up before the dream can like reach its climax. I'm like, oh no, I wanted to know what happens. Now we'll never know. So that sucks. But whatever. I'll live. That art looks amazing right now. Oh, thank you. Got a little carried away because I was also telling the story. But I feel like that actually kind of helps. I zone out and shit. You know, it's nice. Oh, I want to make a stream. Ow, my knee. Actually, one of my knees is like always on top of the other one as I fall asleep. So I have like a bruise there. Probably because I put it there once, like very aggressively or something. And now it's like just bruised forever. Oh no. I know, because every time I try to sleep in that position, I feel it. And I'm like, oh, right, that happened. So that sucks. My god. But yeah, very interesting dreams. I'll let you guys know if I have another one of those. What was I? Oh my god, this music's so fucking depressing. It's supposed to be jazz. It's supposed to be jazz. Have fun, be happy. Oh my god, be silly goofy. I think this shit is actually quite alright as it is right now. Although I'll make the buttons a bit more visible. It's gonna be a bit more sketchy-esque art because I'm too lazy. Quite honestly, I'm a bit lazy right now. Oh, that slays. I like that color. That eats and leaves no crumbs. I like that. But yeah, either way. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I wanted to say I want to make streams where I like build stuff in Sims, but the stuff is like for comics because that's usually all I ever build is backdrops for comics, so I don't have to draw them every single time. I feel like that could be fun to stream, also very useful because I need to get a lot of backdrops done. And you guys can see how it looks from inside. Alice, I want to give you a big hug right now. You're such a cool person. Oh, thank you! Where did that come from? But thank you! You're so sweet. My god. Oh my god, you guys! Maybe you guys know actually. But let me get this real quick. On Twitter, I started a giveaway for VTubers. Or people who wanna be VTubers. It doesn't have to be that they already are, you know? Let me look for it. Yeah, there we go. I have a PNG tuber giveaway. Here it is, there you go. It ends on April 6th. I want to add like PNG tubers to my commissions list, so I wanted to have like actual people be the samples for it. So I made a giveaway, and I think that's fun. I want to do giveaways like this sometimes because it's cool. Wish I could enter. I don't have a Twitter. Oh, it's okay. Maybe next time, you know. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. So yeah, anyway, I made it into a GIF too. The GIF works really nice. Although it didn't work at first because the resolution wasn't right, which is kind of funny. But yeah, a lot of people also entered, which is cool. I've seen so many cute designs, bro. People are so cute. Ah! But yeah, there's so many cute ones. Ah, I love them. They slay. And I also feel like this is a cool way to make commission samples. Like, I don't have to draw my OCs or something. I can just like get actual people with giveaways. It's cool. I like it. I think it's also a nice way of giving back to the community. So yeah. Oh, but anyway. I'm not even tired. I slept pretty well. Oh, speaking of, we had one of those clock changing days. I don't. How do you say it? Like I don't remember the name, but we changed the clocks because we do that in Hungary to, I think, summer time, sunlight saving probably. So now it's an hour ahead. So last night when I was coming down sometimes, because I live upstairs, there's a clock. It's like a digital clock downstairs, and I was looking and I was like, why is it showing it's like already midnight? You know, like, what the fuck? It's still 11 p.m. Turns out, it technically it wasn't wrong. I feel like it was probably changed earlier than it should have been, because my computer would have updated anyway. So I'm guessing somebody else in the house changed it in the morning or something, because they knew it would be the change day. Or maybe the ghosts did it, you know? Who knows? But yeah, so because of that, I actually slept for... I only slept 10 hours, I think. But I thought I slept 11 because I woke up at 11. And I was like, huh, 11 already? Wow, that's 5, you know? And then I realized, I was like, oh... Yeah, that makes sense. Don't love that, but it makes sense. Oh my god, what was I drawing here? What happened here? There you go. But yeah, so that's cool. We're an hour ahead now. Which in my head actually means, okay, so the game dates on Tuesdays will now be at 18 and not 19. It's like about it. Or is it 19 and not 18? No, it's 18 and not 19. I don't know, I didn't really have to pay attention with this time because most of the characters I wanted this year have all been first phase, so... Except for Mika. I got Mika the other day, by the way. Like I said I would. I got him on the second temple, so it was easy win. Very nice. He is useless, but I love him very much, so it doesn't matter. Okay, he's not useless. I mean, he does pretty good buffing, I think, for my Kaya. Because I have a physical Kaya. Again, I don't really care about use cases as much as you would think. I have a few very strong characters and I just don't care. I'm a Kaya main at heart, bro. A little birdie also told me he's getting a skin soon, so that's gonna be lovely. Can't wait for Kaya to finally get a skin. In like forever. Everybody already has a skin. He's the last one to get it. It's okay. I mean, I'm not like calling out favoritism or anything. I want the Kaya skin to be him in a suit. Kind of. To be honest, I would love that too, but it's not really that. No, Ember doesn't. Oh, you're right. Actually, Ember really doesn't have one. But to be fair, she has the second alternative outfit for her, so you could argue. But anyway, excited. I also got a Kaya constellation the other day by wishing on the standard. That is my first ever Kaya constellation that I got by wish. Wait, did I talk about this last time? My voice is so weird today. It's like it's cutting out, bro. What did I do? I think you did. You talked about how hard it was to get a constellation. Yeah, I probably did then. It is really hard to get a Kaya constellation, but I finally got one! Without having to buy it from the shop. That is the first. It's probably the first and last, because to be honest, he's C5 now. So if I get another constellation, he's done. Which, if I don't get one from the wishes, then it's just gonna be June, I think, or July. But I can buy him in the shop and we're all good. Also, are you going to play Honkai Star Rail? I think I'm going to try. Why not? I mean, I usually like MiHoYo games, so why not? I also really want to try Zenless Zone Zero when it finally, you know, comes out. One fateful day. I quite love the characters, especially the robot dude, Billy the Kid. My god. I don't know what it is about robot designs, they just slay every single time. They're so good, bro. I really do love the character designs in Zenless Zone Zero. Does that make it look better? Yes, it does. Okay, slay. I want Kaveh to come out now. I have over 50 wishes saved. Bro, I'm so excited for Kaveh. I've already started farming for him. I already have his weapon maxed. I am ready. Except I still don't have an EM, 2 EM pieces that he needs, which is kind of sad. Fake fan doesn't even have the set ready. Can't have that. What's his weapon? Oh, the one is the best in slot is apparently the one that we got in an event. In the Windbloom's Breath, the mailed flower claymore. Apparently that's the best for him. So I have that maxed. It's a slay. Oh, I have that maxed out already. Slay. We got this. Maybe I'll stream my pulls if... Well, to be fair, I probably will stream my pulls when Baiju comes out. I really hope they're on the same banner, because... Please. I don't want to wish on 2 separate banners because I've done that so many times. And I'm quite honestly, I'm a little tired of doing that all the time. What if he has a white pants like this? Oh, that works. I already started farming for his essential materials, and me too. Wait, no, I haven't. Oh, you're right, I should though. I started farming the Geo Cube. No, sorry, not Geo Cube, my god. The Dendro Cube. Like a while ago, and since I had to start farming for Mika, I stopped doing that and I totally forgot about that, but I also really do need those EM pieces. Because I don't have them on the Deep Wood Memories set, even though I should. Apparently, that's the best. I watched like an analysis video that summed it up really well. Also from the same dude I watched like a Baiju tutorial on how to build him. And I was like, okay, cool, we got this. Even his set is like perfectly fine. Like I don't need to worry about Baiju that much. But like for some reason the only HP percent what is it? Hat piece, I think, that I have is on Kokomi, and I don't know, well, like the clam set obviously, but I don't know how that's the only one I have of that. I got super unlucky, clearly. Because I remember being really mad that that's literally the only thing that the domain never gives me. Even though every other time that's the only thing it gives me in other domains. So it's like, well, that's favoritism, but whatever. It's cheating. Even the gacha game doesn't give me the things I want. No way. Insane. Recently I started playing again, but more casually. So right now I'm just being chilling. I'm currently very casual. Haven't even done Abyss because I hate Abyss. I've always have. Always will. Don't love challenge in my games. In fact, I want everything handed to me. Thank you very much. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I like rhythm games. Like, what do you expect? I have downloaded Muse Dash as well when it was on sale on Steam. Maybe I should have a stream but I play Muse Dash. Although some songs are copyrighted, so I'll have to like look up a list on what is not copyrighted if I want to play it on YouTube. But oh my god, that game, so good. I love it. Okay, I like it. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Oh my god, I really sped it up in the last hour. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm vibing to the music right now. It's just like insane music. Love this. Okay. We can now do the chair. I'm not even tired. Why do I keep not sighing, yawning? Watching both streams in full really shows your talent. Oh, thank you. What if it's black? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, I think, but this red also kind of doesn't work. What if it's dark red? Oh yeah, like that first one I tried? Yeah, that one. I'll just make it more pronounced later. It's fine. This is fine. What if I make it gray? And blue? Less dark, maybe? Oh, that works. Ah. I'm not even tired. Why do I keep yawning? I don't get it. I think at this point I'm yawning because I'm reminded of yawning all the time. At this point my body's just like yawning. You mentioned yawning? What now? Oh, you wanna yawn? Okay, we got this. It's just like, no, don't do this to me. See, this is what I'm doing. I can't stop. I'm gonna be yawning for eternity now, guys. I'm sorry. Like this? Yeah, that's a slate. I like that. I keep yawning. I can't stop. I can't stop. Ooh, that looks nice. Looks like a chair and shit. Slay, that's what we're going for. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I'm drawing a chair right now, by the way. I know. Insane news. Unexpected, even. What's a new color, man? Yeah. Okay, now we do lighten because I don't like how much it blends in. Or I could just do it here. No, that part can stay. Okay, now we color the line art. Insane progress, guys. I think I might finish this on stream, actually. Finishing things on stream seems like not such a rare thing anymore. It's darker than that. There you go. Oh, that's too pink though. The background's gonna be like blue lit. We're still not done, like not even nearly, but it's fine. Because we still need to do the background, and then the background's gonna have like a very certain color, and then the color, and then the shading. Again, we're gonna have to go over it with the new color. And then after we're done with that, we're gonna have to make it like integrated. We're gonna make it look like it's supposed to be there. And then, not only that, we also have to edit the whole picture as a whole to make it look like, wow, everything belongs together. This is how it's meant to be. Even though for half of the drawing, you didn't even have a background. Now you do, it's gonna look good. You're gonna have to make it look like it's supposed to be there. You're gonna have to make it look like it's always been there. And that I made every single color decision based on that background, even though I never did. The background is my bitch, in fact. I make the decisions for it. Bye, Iris, I have to go. Oh, it's okay. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And thank you so much for checking in. So yeah, anyway, that's how we color correct. But first, it is very important to color the line art. It makes things look like they're slaying more than they usually do. It's, I don't know how to explain it. Coloring line art makes things look like, wow, you know, it just makes things pop more, I think. It makes it look like you meant every single decision that is in this drawing. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't work with all art styles now that I think about it. Oh man, I really want to do, and I think I will do, or will start working on a series where I talk about how I make comics, so sort of a tutorial series in that way. But also, like, I want to have an episode where I talk about character designs for comics and stuff. Because I think it's an interesting topic to not, you know, you can't really go overboard with character designs in a comic. I have seen it, but it's usually for like professional works or very passionate passion projects. You gotta have a lot of passion to have extremely hard character designs in a comic. I feel like eventually, even if it's like a passion project and you have extremely hard character designs, you're gonna simplify them in the way you draw them after a while. Because, I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to keep up with yourself like that. Even if originally you thought, oh, I'll definitely do that. 10 out of, well, like 9 out of 10 times, more like, there's probably that one that doesn't actually give up and is very stubborn. 9 out of 10 times people are like, no, actually, we're gonna make that a little bit more simple on ourselves. You saying it all at the right time. I finished the sketch for my OC sheet, ayo. Amazing timing from me. And a very good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it only really applies to comics. Like, you can have an extremely detailed character design just for an OC that you're gonna draw sometimes. In fact, you could even have several different designs of them just for funsies. But for comics, it is very important to not go overboard because you will want to die. There is a cutoff point at certain detail levels. But again, we're talking like indie, like fully done alone. No help received from anybody else type comics. But then again, I don't feel like professional comic makers would watch my videos on how to make comics. But maybe they would. I still watch art tutorials from time to time, and I learned something new. I know, it's actually will go to a bigger project of mine, but I'm not sure about it. Oh, interesting. Love big projects. Is it like a passion project of yours? I love hearing about passion projects. They're so nice. I love seeing passionate people in general, to be honest. They make me feel motivated too. It's like, it's a very nice little energy exchange Kinda. Ooh. If I make it this bright red. Yeah, that works. It looks like it's together. I want to build a big story about my own worlds. Ooh, lovely. It's about cats. Love that. Love that. I love cats. You know I do. I eat that shit up. Anything about cats? Yes. Immediate yes. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't love cute cats? Maybe dog people. You know, there's this joke about cat people always being like, I like dogs too. And then dog people being like, cats are the most evil and vile creatures in this planet. And like, what do you mean? They're so sweet. What are you on? Also, there are humans too, Ayo. Slay, interesting. Honestly, you had me at cats. But there are also cats. Cats are the main point, clearly. Sometimes people don't like cats because they had a bad experience with them when they were younger. Which is weird because most of the times that when people have bad experiences with dogs, they don't hate them. I have one of my friend's dads actually hates cats because, I don't know, he was attacked by one of them and he tried to like pet it when he was a kid, so he hates cats. But my brother, who is a cat person, I will have to say, but he got attacked by dogs when he was very young and almost lost his eye, and he still loves dogs. So it's like very interesting, the contrast. The guy got like scratched once. He was like, I'm gonna hate dogs. I mean cats. And my brother almost lost his eye. He's like, I still love dogs, dude. They're great. But he likes cats more, obviously, because we always had cats. But like, you get it. The contrast, it's insane. I just think it's a little silly. That's all. I do be thinking it's a little silly though. Got it. You got what? My classmate has 6 cats, by the way. That's so cool. I love that. They're gonna be the cat person. The cat old person when they grow up, you know? Like the one from Puss in Boots. At the cat shelter. One of my besties is also like incredibly like a huge cat person. Love her, by the way, she's great. And she's definitely gonna be the cat granny, like you can tell. She hates feeding them. Oh, that's kind of sad though. Why hate feeding them? Because they don't eat Whiskas. Oh, are they like expensive cats? My cat Nyofi is also like actually very she's a queen, you know. She has to be treated like a queen, so she doesn't eat peasant food. She eats the most expensive cat food. You can't even bring her like leftover food because she won't eat it. She's like, what do you mean? This is what humans eat. Sorry. I eat good food. She's so lovely. Not I eat meat. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I wonder if I hate feeding. Why I hate feeding them if it's that easy. Are they indoor or outdoor cats actually? Because it depends usually. I don't know. My cat is she's a queen and she knows it, you know? I mean, to be fair, I have always told her that she is my one and only favorite, most beautiful queen. So maybe that maybe she understood some of that, you know? Took it to heart. I feel like dogs get a lot of rap for being like really smart, but cats are also really smart. They just don't care. Like they're just chilling. Like, bro, I love their energy. They're so chill. They don't give a fuck. I know one who always in house, and all of them are they eat outdoors. I see. Yeah, outdoor cats are more likely to eat like all sorts of food, I think, because I mean they're outdoor cats. Although my cat Nyofi is also like an indoor-outdoor cat. She's like both. But she still only eats like expensive food, so she knows her worth, you know? Good on her. Because I got meat from the butcher. Oh, that's sort of, I see. Leftovers. Ah, I see, I see. There you go. I feel like I went too hard with the shading on the skin with him, but you know, it's alright. Oh, I have not colored the liner. This is not colored yet. Yeah, this is definitely got a bit more sketch looking drawing. Because, first of all, I'm lazy today. Imagine that's off topic, but I finished my first brand design. Ayo, slay. How did it turn out? Did it turn out good? I mean, I'd hope. Oh no, the colors. I like it. That's lovely. I'm glad you do. You know, that's what really matters. If you like it. It has cats. Love that. Now see, you have sold me. I've not even seen it. I already love it. Has cats? You had me at cats. You truly did. Okay, lovely. Line art colored. Boom. Now I do need to clean it up a little bit. Like if I put a black overlay on this. There's several parts that need a little bit of fixing here and there. I've never done this sort of technique, but now that I'm doing it, I'm like, actually, this isn't so bad. You can like look for very out of place stuff here. Okay. Fill it with black and remove this. And then now everything that wasn't filled is filled and it doesn't look weird. I can show it on Discord, but it's Hungarian. I would still love to see it if you want to show it. I mean, I'll understand it. Okay, now we do... What do we do now? Oh, I wanted to have like... No, I'm not doing the shading yet. That's not gonna happen yet. Damn, I can't write. That's okay. I can't speak today that well. That's also fine. Now let's see... Okay. Do I have straight lines along here, or is everything fine? Just kind of... Stuff like this, I guess. Okay, no more straight lines. Now we can make a makeshift background that we're gonna blur so it's not gonna look weird. This will be fun. So, what we'll do here is we... Oh, okay, let me see. No, I couldn't click on it. How dare. Oh, that's so cute! I love that! Fozzy Koshmoshka, that's so cute! What, this is so nice! Oh, I know this template though! I think. Oh, this is so cute! I love this! It's so lovely! It fits perfectly! Oh my god, when did I do this? Oh no, I'm just mixing. Okay, I know what happened. This is fine. Now we can break it up into parts here. We could have like this sort of thing, whatever. No, we're not gonna have that. And we can make... Okay, this is gonna be fun because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's actually kind of exciting a little bit. Okay, so I get like this. It's gonna have like the glow of the city or whatever. We're gonna have like houses. Oh no, not with this. Houses and like skyscrapers. Wow, insane. Cool, very nice looking, totally detailed. It's gonna look so detailed when it's blurred. Totally, you guys, trust. And we're gonna have... random ass lines going across. This is a tutorial now. I made the template. Oh, Picasso for real. I like it, Picasso. This is gonna work, trust. Streamer builds an incredibly detailed city in a few seconds. Real? Actually though, hi Elias, by the way. Lovely seeing you here. Look, trust, this is gonna work perfectly fine. I believe in me. I'm gonna make another layer here. See, this is gonna look so detailed when it's blurred. Very artist moment of me. Actually, what if I do this? Let's do that. No, let's not do that. I'm gonna also get rid of lines here and there. It's gonna look like a city. Don't worry about it. How we do this? Totally real looking. Okay, now we do this on add. And we make like random ass colors pop out, you know? Like, oh my god, so many colors. Wow, insane. The red side and the blue side. There were 5 nations. Incredible. Insane. Now you're gonna make some of them like really chunky. Trust, guys. Trust the process. We're gonna make some of them look really cool. Like, wow, oh my god, like screens and shit. Jump scare. They're not actually screens. They're more windows. Less light though. Wow. You got juked. These are not even windows. They're actually advertisement campaigns. So many, I know. Insane. They don't have to be perfect. Nobody's gonna know. Oh my god. Can't breathe. So yeah, but now the sky is too bright. We have to make this a lot darker actually. And now we go over add. Make it glow with blue. Wow, insane. The city is glowing. Yellow and blue but mostly blue. We're gonna go dial it back or even like this. Trust. This is gonna look good. It even fades away. It does. It's perfect. I'm gonna add a multiply here. Like, oh my god, no way. The city, it's far away. Joke's on you, it is not. And the night sky is much darker than this. Wow, insane. Actually, like this. No. Like this. No. Like this. Maybe that was actually much better. Yeah, like this. And then we're gonna add stars now with one of my trusty dust tools because nobody's gonna know. Oh, that's a multiply layer. But it's not gonna stay like that because, as you know, nobody sees stars in the city. It's the pollution in the air. You're hallucinating. There is a moon, however. Hold on. The moon. There's a moon. You see that? That's a moon. Oh, in fact, even the moon is gonna be faded away. Wow, artistic. We're gonna add clouds. Everybody loves clouds. Everybody knows this. And where do clouds come from? Cities, obviously. Even, oh my god, no way. The moon, it's covered by clouds? No, hi Teddy, welcome to the stream. This is a moment to come in. I'm building a city real quick, hold on. Trust. This is gonna look great. Question mark? Yeah, that is the accurate description of what's happening right now. Okay, and then we're gonna have a color layer over this because I don't like color from us. Actually, I want everything to be the same color all at once. Beautiful. But you know what? The city is not glowing enough, I think, so we're gonna make it glow even more. What app are you using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. In fact, this is too much glowing, actually. I'm gonna make it glow with this. Make it glow with like more blue. Perfect, beautiful. Now see, what you do is not what I just did. Because it's gonna... I'm gonna have to make like... template here so it doesn't get blurred. I'm gonna blur all of this. Oh, in fact, let me clip it first and then blur it so it looks better. This is gonna take a while. It looks like a very busy city, doesn't it? Wow. And all you had to do was sacrifice your soul to the devil twice. We're gonna have to... oh no. There's blind spots. You know what you do when you have blind spots? You get rid of the surface area. That's right. You don't make more. You get rid of the things that are stealing the spotlight. Or in fact, I have an even better idea. We're gonna make it the frames, guys. That was the plan all along. Trust me. This was what I wanted to do. This is perfect. According to plan. All according to Keikaku. And in fact, some of them are gonna have even more. So it looks even more like windows, because they're supposed to be windows. But oh no, we are not done. How dare you assume? Actually, this doesn't look like a window now, does it, guys? Yes, exactly. It doesn't look like a window. So therefore, we're gonna make it look like a window. And that is how you build a city in sub, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. And that is how you guys do backgrounds without actually putting in that much effort. That's a big number I can't read. Pound Fox, well hi, welcome to the stream. Like this, it actually looks like a window. Insane, I know. And boom, there you go, a window backdrop. Insane, but we are not done. This is only but a window. And it's also slanted because actually the background is this. It doesn't show at all. Perspective, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter yet, okay? This is all according to plan, don't worry about it. In fact, should I have the whole window as the background? They covered it all. They covered my incredible background. How dare the subjects of the drawing cover the whole... everything else? I've worked so hard on the background. But something like this. And then we are not done once again. Now we have to shade the characters. By which I mean we're going to erase what is lit by the background, which is, as you know, the window. But it's a sketchy little drawing, so it's gonna give me some trouble. Don't worry about it though. I got this. I've done harder things before. This is nothing. This shall not faze me. But oh, worry not. I know the light doesn't look like it's supposed to belong there right now. Worry not, my friends. It's going to look like it's supposed to be there. It's going to look like it's always been there. It's going to look like they're supposed to be in this picture. It's going to look like they were built on the background and not the other way around. Don't worry, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. It looks so pretty. Thank you! I'm gonna make the face a little bit shine. Wow. Cool. Insane. Damn in the moonlight. Ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Me when I start rendering drawings, I just go apeshit. Like, it's... Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go apeshit? This one kind of blocks out all the light because it's like a chair, you know? It's okay because everybody else is perfectly fine. Look at that. Would you look at that? Insane. Artistry. And this is how you cheese not really knowing color theory. Even though I kind of know. Don't worry. We are not done. Not nearly. Not at all. In fact, the night is still young, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I do it like this. That doesn't look right because there's already a shadow there. How dare I do that? How dare I not think ahead? Don't worry, we're just gonna pretend that part doesn't exist there. It's my drawing, I make the rules. Do I do this to their eyes? I think yes, ladies and gentlemen. But oh no, we are not done. This is only about the shadows. Well, a fragment of it. We're still not done with that. So we select this. And then you could guess what's gonna happen next. That's right, we're going to inverse the selection, get in like an add glow layer, whatever. Pick a color, put it there. Wow, insane. But again, we are not done. This is not the end. Because now we fade out some of these, because if somebody tells you not to use the blur tool, what do? You use the blur tool. That is exactly right. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. It's your art. You make the rules. You have to learn how to draw backgrounds? Don't worry, you can bullshit your way through. Like I just showed you. Remember what I taught you. Number 1 lesson in art. You can always bullshit your way through it. Trust your bullshitting skills. I hope you're following along, by the way. Because I'm not telling you twice. This is the only time. Oh no. Color. Oh, what is that? You're saying it's not a good color right now? Well, don't worry, my friend. It's going to be. Because first of all, I don't think it's gonna be this. I think it's gonna be Glow Dodge instead. Oh, that's so much better! You see the improvement? I do. And then you can lower this too. But before you do that, you can make it more saturated so it doesn't lose the value it was providing you to begin with, besties. You see the incredible difference this makes? Insane, I know. This is why you use shading layers and shading effects to your advantage. Ah, to be fair, I didn't do this. Perfect, and we're not done. Still not, I know. Don't get impatient. Oh my god. We're just getting to the good part. It's okay, guys. Now we do add glow. Or add. Do we try add? No. We do glow dodge, actually. Glow dodge is my best friend. In case you couldn't tell. This is a more sketchy looking work, so you can slack a little bit more on these. Okay, that on the head it's a bit too much, I will not lie. Okay, and we are still not done. Now we do a bit of a lighten. Not everywhere though, because as you can see, that does us no favors. In fact, what we're going to do is we're gonna add atmosphere to the drawing now. Which also helps makes things that are kind of black and white or too dark to see be more easily seen. Although there are parts you don't want to be too easily seen, you can ignore that. Generally, however, you would want to do this in like some quantity. I'm not like showing off the best example for it right now because this drawing is quite dark. Maybe if I did it with this glue it would be better. Or not on the light that is the most shaded, to be honest. What a buffoon I am. You don't have to go overboard. You can just make it a little bit more pronounced. Like here, for example, this is a better prime example, I think. Okay, not like this. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That works too, but like this. This is a better example. Normally, I sometimes forget to do this step, to be honest. Because it's kind of easily forgettable, I will not lie. But sometimes it's necessary, and when it is necessary, you'll see it as necessary as well, don't worry. You'll see that something is like kind of how do I say this? Really blending in with the rest of it. You just do this. It fixes all of your problems. It makes your depression go away. It makes your skin 10 times clearer. It is beautiful. I love it. We're also gonna do it here, actually. Although we're gonna get rid of it on this, but and there you go. You guys see how much better it looks? Look, This is with the little atmosphere thing we did. Without. Without. It just looks much more dreamy, I guess. Or realistic. It's not really realistic, but it is better. Simply better. So there you go. That's another great step you can use. Now we do highlights. My favorite part. You can honestly just add little hair strands here to make it look like, wow, it's so backlit. There's like hair strands and stuff. You'll love it. Everybody's gonna love it. Everybody loves flying hair strands when it's backlit. Beautiful. Also gonna add a bit of... Oh my god, there's a bird flew by my window. That scared me. We can add highlights to the eyes, but they already do have highlights, to be honest, so maybe not this time. Maybe nose highlights. Maybe that's too much in hindsight. Either way, we move on. This is a step you can absolutely not forget. I will not allow you. It's important. Especially since I forgot to color his earring. Whatever. See how much better that is? Even though I didn't color it? Exactly. Exactly. I could also use this to make shit up that wasn't that color before. Now it is, because you said so. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Incredible. It's readable, so it is good. So true, so true. As long as it's readable. Now don't mistake this for only shiny things get highlights. That is not true. Boobas also get highlights because I said so. Does a boob normally shine? No, it doesn't. Who cares? Now it will. Well, it's not seeable anymore. Beautiful. Incredible. The latex also gets highlights. Obviously, it's latex. I mean, come on. The leash absolutely gets highlights. Incredible. This, in fact, also has a little bit of a shining thing here. Wow. So cute. So nice. So cute. Yeah, exactly. This drawing, so cute. In fact, that was totally the point. It's supposed to be cute. Why is this such a depressing music? YouTube, how dare? Go back to my elevator music right now. Nails, highlight. Immediately. I like the fact that our school teacher's painters, but the ceramics teacher is the one who only teaches these things. Sometimes the other teachers are just better at the others' jobs, honestly. Looks better now. Thank you. It's the tiny little improvements that really help it come along so well, in my opinion. It's not always working so hard on the base drawing. It's the shading, besties. It's the atmosphere. And we're not done yet. We're not even done. This is not what you would call done. No. There's still more steps to do, in fact. You would have never thought. And the painter students are always, they always say that the teacher can't teach. That's true. Sometimes some teachers are just, you know, just superior. There's simply a hierarchy, you know. It's as simple as that. Wow. How lovely. That looks great. That looks scrumptious even. Highlight here as well, because I said so. Let nobody question your authority over your own art. You want to make a highlight where it doesn't belong? Go the fuck ahead. You got this. See, this is with highlight, without, without. Insane, I know. We're gonna lower it a little bit though, because it's a bit too on the nose maybe. However, we don't care, we love on the nose. In fact, we're gonna add random ass dots of highlights. Because I've seen this somewhere and I thought it was so cool. It's so nice looking. It gives the drawing a little bit of an edge, I think. Just the most random places. Give little dots of highlight. Doesn't matter, man. And then lower the opacity. Now there's random ass dots everywhere and you love it. You could think it's atmospheric. We're not done. We haven't done that part yet. Don't be impatient. You're still gonna give it a bit of a rim light here with add glow, just to make it a bit more realistic. There you go. Wow, insane. A little bit less would be better. There you go. Remember guys, less is more. What did I want to do? The tension between these two is insane. Anyway, we're gonna add another color band there because I don't feel like the bottom part is as dark as it could be. Here, there you go, perfect. Insane. And now we do this. We duplicate this layer. Duplicate, wow, awesome accent there. Love that for me. Gosh and blur. Blur the shit out of this. I'm teaching you guys all the tricks. Overlay. Lower the opacity. Beautiful. Lovely. This gets added here. And now we make this glow properly because it is not giving right now. It is not serving what this one is, so I'm gonna have to add that glow. Like this. Beautiful. What if I do this? No, I feel like a little bit on the left, on here should be left untouched. Beautiful. Love that. Okay. See, now what we do is we give it another layer of lighten, because now what we do is this. We fade out the bottom because nobody cares about that part. That is not where we direct the attention. So therefore it doesn't matter. Give it a nice color though. Give it like a lovely color. Not this. This isn't lovely enough. Perfect. And now we also add another add glow layer, and now we use my dust tool as it was originally intended. As dust. Lower the opacity. Okay. I'm gonna have to be a bit smaller than that. A bit bigger on the bottom. Perfect. But dust is everywhere, but not like that though. Don't worry about it. You can also do this, but then turn this into the other way around, and then you can just like get rid of it. And that looks perfect. But who wants perfect? We don't do that here. We also do the huge ass chunks just cause I simply can. And now comes the part where we actually flatten the image. So I go flatten, perfect, beautiful. Not done, by the way. Now we color correct, tone curve. Or in fact, before that, another color burn layer, because I said so. Again, let nobody question you ever. You are the artist. They are simply witnessing your glory. Add glow. Wow, everywhere. Like this. Perfect. Now we color correct. We got a tone curve, which you guys can't see because that's a pop-up window and OBS doesn't capture that. But don't worry, it's there. Just trust me. Perfect. Wow, beautiful values. Incredible. Most of it is here though, hold on. See, this looks washed out. This is the original. Bam! This is with the new values. I know it doesn't change that much. Don't worry about it. It was already perfect. Don't worry. The only reason why it doesn't change is because it's already perfect. Obviously. Obviously. That's too bright. Perfect. Okay, now we do color balance. This is always lovely. I love doing this part. Another one you guys can see because it's a pop-up window. Very green. Or actually no, let's just make it more blue. And then this one can be like really green yellow. Looks like a fucking Instagram filter actually. This color scheme looks nice. But let me see. Is it better, however, than my original plan? Yes, it is. We say yes to that dress. Let's go. Perfect. Not done. Now we give it my favorite thing, which you guys again can't see, a gradient map. I love gradient maps. Wow. So let's see what we got. Let me lower these so I can actually see what it would look like. I've been using this cotton candy one on like all of my new art because I really like this. Cherry's not bad, but it's not giving blue, as you can tell by the name Cherry. This is a hyperpop one I made. This is bubblegum bro. This is bubblegum bitch. This one I made doesn't look bad. Maybe I'll upload my little gradient maps to the store one day, just for funsies. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick, by the way. Incredible. Alright. So this is such a strong one. I think it's taking away from the color values that are already there. So this is fine. This much is allowed. And I feel like we could resize this a little bit to make... I forgot one crucial thing. Let me get this. To be honest, actually it doesn't matter. I forgot one very important thing about the background. So we're gonna go back a few steps. There you go. The background has to the background has to be slightly blurred. Because it's the background, and you don't want the background to be taking away attention from the main part of the drawing. It's just a good idea. We didn't have to go back that much though, so don't worry. So again, color burn like this. Okay, not like this. That looks nice. A bit of add glow with this color. Wow. So it looks like they're glowing too. Or in fact, I could do this better. Could do it like much closer to the actual parts that are supposed to be looking like they're glowing. So it looks better. Okay. Now we add another add glow layer to make the overall vibe match it. Perfect. Okay, now we color correct again. Don't worry, I got this. I remember what I did mostly. Ooh. I like this better. Oh, I can make the light parts really light. It's not like I didn't know that or anything. Just got a little surprised how much that changed it. Okay, I like it like this. Now we do a little bit of color balance. Again, you guys can't see it, I'm sorry. We're going full blue vibes this time. Perfect. We're gonna take away a little bit of that though, because it's a bit too much. We only want it to be a little bit more blue than it already is. And now we do the same gradient map I said I did in the first one. Again, only a little bit more cohesive. And now I want another lighten layer actually. Looks so realistic, thank you! And now I'll resize it to make it look more angled and cool. Let's see, how does it look better? Maybe not that much bigger, but a little bit more. Like this. I feel like that's the same it's the same size I just did earlier. Does it look better like slanted like this, bigger, or smaller, but more? I feel like it's giving more, but it's slanted. What do you guys think? Did we go with this size or the bigger one? So this or this? How are we feeling? Oh my god. I feel like I just drank for the first time in like an hour. Probably did actually. Yeah, I probably did. I feel like this is giving. So now we duplicate this, we blur this again. I think I'm gonna do the overlay method on this again. And then, actually we're gonna copy this. So we do the overlay again because it's such a cool little method that I think I learned this like a few years ago actually, I just never use it. It makes things a little darker, that's why I don't use it too often. But it does look kind of cool. And now we have this, which isn't the right color anymore now that I think about it. Oh yeah, it's an overlay. You're right. Like this, okay. So we have to Gaussian blur the whole thing again. And now it looks amazing. Thank you. And now we get rid of the blur from the main parts, so it looks a little bit more focused. Hold on. Let me change the size a little bit of this. Okay, I like this. And that, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Okay. Let me just... 2023, third month. What day is it? The 26th. Okay. Do you like drawing? Of course I do. Why would I spend so much time drawing if I didn't like it? I love drawing. Okay, where do I put the signature? I think here's fine. I was thinking, you guys know, art is getting stolen all the time for AI, and there's this new technology called Glaze. I was thinking maybe I'll try it with this one, so kind of excited how that turns out. It's just kind of like protective stuff against AI, so it doesn't get stolen. Although, let me... his head here is like annoying me. Let me fix this. Whoa. There you go. Okay. To be fair, his hand is also annoying here. So yeah, I was thinking of using that because I haven't used it before and I wanted to see if it would be effective and stuff. It's not like my art has been stolen or that I have seen it be stolen before, but you know, we can never be too sure. Can never be too careful. I love your channel. Oh, thank you! You're so sweet. It's fucking amazing, what? Right? And it's so sketchy too. Like I did a very sketchy style with this one. Sketchy as in like actual like style sketchy, not like sketchy as in suspicious. I like how it turned out. I'm telling you guys, layer effects, they're insane. They can elevate everything so well. So yeah. Yeah, that's it actually. We're done, we're finished. I can't believe we finished it on stream. And I got to teach you all my favorite tricks to make it look better. So this is now what? You guys can all watch it if you want to. Like, learn a few cool tricks. I didn't even mean to. Like, necessarily make it into a bit of a tutorial-like thing, but hey. Always happy to help people if I can, even if it's accidental sometimes. Why is this so underrated? Oh, thank you. Hold on, let me get back here to say goodbye. Well, today was lovely. I got to finish the art that we started 2 weeks ago. I'm happy I subscribed to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, don't do this to me. You guys are too nice to me. I will cry. Goodbye. Oh, bye bye. Let me just collect my thoughts real quick and then you guys can all go. I mean, to be fair, you guys can go whenever you like. I'm not keeping you prisoner. But yeah, today was lovely. Love this stream. Glad I got to finish that drawing. I'm gonna post it soon. Again, I said I wanted to try this new technology that protects drawings from AI, so we'll see how that turns out. And yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet all of you as well. Lovely seeing new faces like the content, you know, it does make me really, really happy. So yeah, that's it for today. Next week, we're gonna be working on my new VTuber model, so that's gonna be lovely. And yeah, don't forget to vote on which one you would like to see as the design on my Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope to see you guys next week, but until then, bye bye!